Moss, the steal for three, buried! Joey DeMoss! The far side, Timmons blocked again! Daly, top of the key, spinning, Daly up, and one! What a play! Position Epps to Valentine, yes sir! Mackay with another. Corrado left, block up, and one! The Graphics up by one, now down by two, it's Davis again! Zion again! He cannot miss. Now it's Terza for the lead. Got it. Picked off. That's RJ Sledge. Sledge pulls up. Sledge and one. RJ Sledge, incredible.
Tonight we crown a champion, but first we look and honor some of the best players here this summer in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. Alex Lyons with you as we get set for our first and second team nominees and recipients, along with our league champion, our league MVP, along with our breakthrough player of the year and defensive player of the year, and then we'll crown a champion later on here this evening from Mark's Court Time. Looking forward to that championship game, but let's start with our honorees first. For Trailside, a team that will be surprisingly maybe to some playing in the championship, knocking off the number one seed. That's Kaylin Settles, a junior out of Elizabeth Forward.
Do I hold it like this?
Kaylin, first off, congratulations on a great summer. Looking forward to seeing what you do for Coach Yarton come the regular season. But what has this summer meant to you as an individual?
It means a lot to me. And I'm thankful for my team. And yeah, that's about it.
For you, what parts of your game have you seen grow this summer that you're going to be able to take into your high school season?
Wait, say that again?
What parts of your game have you seen grow, become better, stronger in, that you're going to be able to take and put on the floor for EF this year?
I shoot a lot more here, and I think going into my high school season, I'm going to be more comfortable doing that. I work on those small things that I should work on in summer league that should make me be better in the high school league, and yeah.
Kaylin Settles of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors in Trailside playing in the championship later here this evening, as Kaylin Settles, our first recipient of the second team honors in the Steel City Summer Basketball League, as award number 2 will go to Lindsay Bernardis. Will be accepted by Chad Corrado, her head coach. Lindsay Bernardis, a second-round pick this year of Monessen Flores, as Chad going to come accept that award. Chad, what did Lindsay mean to you guys this summer?
Well, we knew we wanted Lindsay from the get as soon as we saw her. You know, assistant coach Bella Corrado said that's our girl. She's going to lead us into the future, and as you all could see, she did a fantastic job for us, rising sophomore from Baldwin. Sophomore, right?
Yeah. She was the younger one.
Yeah.
Also,
I didn't know if she was a freshman.
Also, according to her, the better one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. She said it right over there. But I feel like she played great. Second team selection, you know, how many percent did she get?
9%.
9% of the vote for the second team. So she did her thing, and we're really proud of her. Looking for big things for her this season, coming up in her high school season, and next season here.
So, Lindsay, getting to set for Baldwin, and then back here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League, trying to lead this team to playoffs.
How do you think she played?
Ton of heart, and that was one of my favorite things. Just watching from the tryouts, she wanted the ball, cared about what she was doing, and it was one of those. She knew she wanted to come here to get better, and that's what I think she did a lot this summer.
You know, it's funny. Me and Bob had this conversation coming to the court time tonight. This is what this league was about: getting better for your high school team, trying some things out that you usually don't do. The younger kids getting to see what the speed of the game is. So, really proud of everybody. I'm proud of everybody as a commissioner, but especially proud of my MoFlo girl, Lindsay. All right. Great job, too, Alex.
Thanks, Chad.
All right.
We'll go to our next one, and we'll add another Warrior and our first AMD player. That is going to be Chloe Zombek of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, a rising senior. Some first-team votes, 10% of the second team votes. And Chloe, you may have missed some time this summer. When you were here, absolutely a dominant force. What has, this summer meant to you as a player?
It meant a lot to me getting ready for high school and getting to play with different people from different high schools, and just the overall experiences helped me a lot as a player.
You mentioned about getting to play with girls from different high school, but how much fun was it to play against your high school teammates, Kaylin, Michelle, McKenna, naming a few? How much fun was that?
It's definitely a lot of fun because it's different, and it's also fun because I know the style that they play, so it's fun, I guess you could say.
Chloe Zombeck looking to win another championship with AMD later on tonight as she will take on Trailside in the championship game. Chloe Zombeck, our third honoree of the second team All-Star here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League, as we'll keep it in the AMD family and move to Michaela Canty, who is a rising junior. Michaela Canty, another second team honoree out of AMD and Oakland Catholic. As Michaela, hard to believe. I know Bob wishes he had you on his team this year because you're basically given to AMD. It was a gift for them. I mean, you've been absolutely brilliant shooting the ball this summer. And, we've seen you from your first game to now take a massive step. What kind of can you contribute to that success you've been able to have on the floor?
Well, from the first game to now, it was really rough at the beginning, but pushing through with my teammates to now, it's been a lot better.
And playing for a championship again tonight, we mentioned that. What would it mean to you to come away with a victory in that?
It would mean a lot to win 2 champions
So,
for this team.
So Michaela Canty looking for her second championship here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League with AMD, taking on Trailside later on tonight. Our penultimate honoree of the second team is going to be accepted by head coach Larry Cascio, wherever he is. It's going to be Emma Larkin. Oh, there's Larry over there. Emma Larkin, second team out of B Graphics. Played every game B Graphics had this summer, and Emma Larkin, absolutely a coach's kid and plays the right way. What was it like to coach Emma this summer, Larry?
Oh, very nice. She's a very nice girl to coach. She doesn't really give me any problems. She does what I ask her to do.
Emma Larkin, again, a rising junior at Geibel, and you've coached her now every year here. How have you seen her grow and develop in her game since you first got her on the court to this season?
Well, she went from being not the off guard to a point guard to run the show, because I told her, I had Brooke Evans at that time, and I said, your time will come, and now her time is here.
Emma Larkin, a second-team honoree here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League out of B Graphics, and one more here on the second team this season, and that is one of the youngest players in the league, a rising 8th grader. 18% of the second-team vote, 9% first-team vote, as that is Juliana Giannikis out of AMD, a rising 8th grader at Norwin. And Juliana, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been a fantastic season for you, and what has it been like? You still have a full year of middle school basketball left, but you've come here this summer and dominated against some of the better high school players in the area. What has this been like for you?
It's been great getting to experience playing against older kids and getting me ready for high school.
And you have a chance to win a championship in your first year. What would that mean to be able to do that here this summer?
It would be a great experience, and I would have it would be a lot of fun to win it.
So Juliana Giannikis going for a championship later on here this evening in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. Rounding out our second-team honorees, Caitlin Settles, Lindsay Bernadas, Chloe Zombeck, Michaela Canty, Emma Larkin, and Juliana Giannikis. And that will take us to our first-team honorees here, starting off with the number 1 seed and this year's first overall pick out of Howard Hanna Marie Slagus. That is Allie Wilson, a rising sophomore out of Thomas Jefferson. So, Allie, we got to see you before your freshman year, through your freshman year, and now into your middle of your summer between freshman and sophomore year, and you've been an absolute force since you've stepped foot on the floor. What can you speak of that, Coach Nizon, Coach Slagus have been able to help you this summer grow and prepare for your upcoming year at TJ?
Honestly, I'm just grateful that they trusted me and my craft that I've put a lot of work into to work on it against great competition in this league.
And obviously not the outcome you guys wanted in the playoffs, but a fantastic season. Went 9-1 in the regular season. What was that run like? Because you girls look like you were always having fun out on the floor.
Yeah, every single one of my teammates put in all the hard work that we needed, every single little detail we needed, and that's what got us to where we were.
Allie Wilson, our first team honoree out of Howard Hannah Marie Slagus here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. And that will turn things over to another girl playing for a championship later on here this evening. Recently received her first offer from Chatham University. That's Bella Furno. Bella, so in your second year, another fantastic year for you personally. What can you attribute to your success in this league through your first 2 years?
I think definitely having just like a good all-around team, like being able to pass to them and knowing that they're able to score for me, and like not me just doing everything for myself, because I feel like I give a lot of like good passes to my teammates, and that causes a lot of good plays and stuff.
And obviously you know what it takes to win. You've done that at the high school level. You get a big playoff win. A big reason why you guys won the playoffs because your performance in that game. What would it mean to pull off the complete 4-seed upset inside the playoffs here tonight?
It'd be really, like, I'm really excited. I feel like we're like the underdogs, and no one knew that we were going to come in and be in the championship, so I'm really excited to play. Bella
Furno, first team honoree, recent college offer recipient, and hopefully for her a championship later tonight. As we'll move on to our third first-team honoree, and that is again out of Howard Hannah Marie Slagus and Sutton Williamson, receiving 13% of the first-team votes here this year. Sutton, another one we got to see before you even step foot on a high school court last year into this year. You've had such a remarkable performance since we've got to see you. You know, how much fun has it been just getting to play in this league?
It's so much fun. It's one of the things that I look forward to so much during the summer, and it's just something that I can put my heart into.
And obviously, you know, your cousin in a big part of this league. You were dominant last year, first team honoree this year, but you went through kind of the woes last year on being on a tough team. How much fun was the turnaround for you personally? Because you went through it last year. You were on Howard Hannah Marie Slagus the whole season last year into this year, and now it was a great season for you guys, dominating season. Obviously not the ending you wanted, but a very successful summer.
Yeah, last year it was pretty rough. It's never fun losing, but this year it was so much more fun being as a team and winning as a team.
Sutton Williamson, part of the core, coming back next year for Howard Hannah Marie Slagus, looking to get the job done. As we will move to our penultimate first team honoree here this evening. Not here, but our head coach will accept it. Well, here in shirt, I guess I should say, is Michelle Jellison, receiving 13% of the first team votes out of Cedarbrook, as the Michelle Jellison shirts. We have Michelle Jellison. So we got Michelle.
She doesn't want to talk. I'll talk for her.
So, Bob, how much fun? Michelle, your only player coming into the draft, but was dominant when she was here, showed up, gave her all, and first team honoree.
I think she's very deserving. We're very happy we made the trade for her. She made a big jump from last year. She was our leading scorer. One time she came directly from Kentucky and played in the game and scored 32 points. So,
not a bad day.
Well, it would have been better if we won.
Hey, how many times did Michelle beat the team you traded her from?
Oh, she was 2-0 against Chad, despite what he said at the draft that she was going to regret it.
And who kept Chad out of the playoffs?
That was us.
That's right. Michelle Jellison.
Michelle specifically.
Michelle specifically, who Chad traded. But hey.
Chad did not trade her.
I don't know why Chad traded the MVP.
It's just the curse of Chad.
Yeah. Whew.
One more honoree here in the first team. Michelle Jellison got 13% of the vote, 19% of the first team vote. That went to Lauren Barella of B Graphics. Obviously, was definitely missed in their semifinal performance, but an outstanding performance for Lauren Barella this summer. And we talked about Larkin, maybe the thunder to the lightning of Emma Larkin and Lauren Barella. And what did she mean to you this summer, Larry?
Oh, she meant a lot to me. With her and Emma, those two tandem, I feel was two of the best guards in the league when they were playing together. They worked well together.
Even though you may have lost Lauren this year in the playoffs to vacation, but hey, you have those two coming back next year. You got to feel pretty happy and pretty confident about your chances.
Oh yeah, and then Lauren says she's not going to take her vacation this week, so.
Hey, next year Lauren's making sure she's back for the
she's
playoffs
back.
to give you guys a shot at another championship.
And I get 2 first-round picks, so watch out.
Larry's coming for everyone's next year as we will move from our first team honorees, which again are Allie Wilson, Bella Furno, Sutton Williamson, Michelle Jellison, and Lauren Barella into our 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Breakthrough Player of the Year, and League MVP. And we'll go with our Defensive and Breakthrough Player of the Year. And AMD claiming 2 awards again by one player. Last year, Mallory Daly Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. Well, Breakthrough Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year goes to Juliana Giannikis.
Thank you.
Taking home all the hardware today. Juliana, I already talked to you about how much fun this has been, but how cool is it to, for the second year in a row, take 2/3 of the hardware for AMD?
It's great. I mean, I don't know what to say. I had a lot of fun this year.
Does it give you a little bit of a chip on your shoulder going into your next middle school season, then back into here next summer?
No.
No?
Oh.
Just going to stay out, keep doing your thing?
Yeah.
Juliana Giannikis, your 2024 Defensive Player of the Year and Breakthrough Player of the Year here in the Steel City Summer Basketball League. And finally, our league MVP, over 50% of the votes at 56% for the MVP. Out of Cedarbrook, once again, it's going to be Michelle Jellison as the Jellison shirts come back out. And MVP, you got a coach her, and you're gonna get a coach her with Coach Yard again. Come winter.
Yes, I'll be on the EF coaching staff this year. I am no longer with Charleroi.
So you're looking for another all-star type performance, MVP type performance for the Warriors every night?
Yeah, we're hoping that this will translate right over into high school season. She puts in the time, so I don't see why it couldn't.
She said it will.
Michelle says it will.
Go tell him.
Tell him. You have the mic. It's not gonna change.
Not going to change. I can't wait to watch Coach Yard and all the Warriors, including the MVP, Michelle Jellison. You want to say anything, Michelle? No. MVP, hopefully going to be an MVP for the Warriors as well come winter.
Let's go Warriors.
As championship game coming up next here on the network, as we will have Trailside AMD for all the marbles. Until then, we'll see you next time right here on MVI Live.